What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, according to Jay Natisse here, and I am back with a review for Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 9, Episode 2. If you like what you see, make sure to give it a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Without further ado, let's get into it. So Mia's still fake crying in the bathroom. She all, I wasn't endangering my kids, and I'm a good mom, and not one tear coming out her eye. Anyway, she's still fake crying in the bathroom. Wendy lets Giselle and Karen know that, they might have went a little too hard on her. Karen and Giselle say that wasn't their intent. Giselle continues with the attitude party, and she gives Wendy the bucket hat, saying that their relationship has been in a bucket. Wendy gets the hat and she starts rapping, "My name is Wendy and I'm the best. All the girls want to feel on my breast." And I don't know if these uncultured swines ain't never watched Coming to America or what, but they was just like, what? No. Like, I caught on right away. So we hear Wendy, we hear them other ones, I don't know. But they agreed to meet for dinner the next day or lunch to discuss what went wrong in their friendship. Giselle goes on to give the rest of the ladies, the new ladies, a derby hat. And that's pretty much the end of that segment. We go to the next day where Giselle and Wendy are meeting up for lunch. I loved Wendy's outfit, but she was a little too overdressed for lunch. She had the little feathers and all that stuff going on. It was a little overdressed for lunch, but whatever. That's what she wanted to do. So they go on to talk about what went wrong in their relationship. Giselle is like, well, I don't like how condescending you can be. And Wendy was like, hey, you pretty much started this. You gave the fire, and you can't control how I respond to it. So Wendy said it was online. She said it was a 2-hour long conversation. I would have liked to see more of that conversation, because the way Wendy had said it online, it made it seem like they were favoring Giselle more, which we know they were. But she said, because she really needed to dig into like why Giselle was talking all this shit about her husband and all this stuff and just being mean and for no reason. Wendy said she got all that information and it went okay, but I would have liked to see more of that. So bravo, come on now. Come on, stop favoring Giselle. I said it. What y'all gonna do? So Ashley and Stacey are at the park, and Stacey asks Ashley what her nationality is. Ashley says that she's black and white. Her mother is black, her father is white. Her father was not in her life at all. And she lets Stacey know that she identifies as a black woman. And Stacey asks, like, how is she introducing her boys to, like, their race? Because, as you know, Ashley has children with her soon-to-be ex-husband. I don't know. Michael. I say I don't know because we don't know if they're getting divorced or not yet, child. But, so she says, and Michael is, of course, white. He's from Australia. So she goes on to say, she wants her boys to be exposed because all they've seen from, their African-American side is her mother's side of the family, and they haven't really interacted with any like African-American children at school. So she wants them to be exposed to that. Stacey is saying she has the same thing going on because Stacey's daughter is with her ex-husband, well, soon to be ex-husband, who is a German white guy. So again, Stacey's daughter hasn't been exposed to many African-American people at school, and Stacey's family, they're all in Detroit. So she's just trying to work through that. And then we enter Miss Kiarna, or Kay. We're going to just keep it as Kay. And we remember Kay from last season. She was a friend to the show. Remember, she got into that fight with Miss Deborah. The one that Candace called Sesame Street or Muppet or something like that. But side note, do y'all miss Candace and Robin this season? I don't miss Robin. I never really liked Robin. I liked her at first, but towards the later season, she became hella annoying. Candace, I mean, Candace was, at first I liked her, then I didn't like her. I'll be honest, I was Team Monique. Don't come for me. However, then I started liking Candace again. But she's off the show, but she is pregnant and we wish her well. She's having a baby boy, so we are wishing Candace well. And Robin. But especially Candace. Anyway, but I haven't really missed them this season. I guess we're missing a little bit of like Candace's comments and all that stuff, because you know she could read, honey. Her vocabulary was subpar. But other than that, I think they'll be all right this season without them. Like I was saying, we enter Miss K. Kay's going over Karen's house. Her and Karen have gotten really, really close since that incident where she had to get stitches at the GNA party last season. Okay? And Kiana is in the middle. Oh, I said we was going to call her Kay, right? Kay is in the middle. She's moving in with her boyfriend, Greg. Now, I've seen some of the comments about Greg, and he's not a terrible looking guy, but I get what y'all are saying. He seems a little not like her speed, you know what I mean? Because she is all fashion and all that stuff, and he's just like there. But anyway, so she's moved in with him. They're building a house together, but she's moved in with him during the while the house is being built. Okay? She says that she loves Greg. That's her man, her man, her man. And she really hasn't had a serious relationship since, unfortunately, her fiance passed away 9 years ago. So she's all in. Anyway, she goes to Karen's house and she lets Karen know that she wasn't invited to the Hatitude party because, remember, Giselle planned it. And Giselle, you know, I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if she blamed Kay for the fight, but whatever. So Kay was feeling some type of way. We flash back to the party. Giselle says that Ashley and her are having another GNA event. They're revamping their line, doing something else with it. Nutrition or something like that. Whatever, but they're revamping their line and they're having a party about it. Yes, I said party. So it's on like the following week, or that time is coming, and they're talking about it. Kay and Karen are talking about it. Okay. So Karen Ubers over to Giselle's house and they're talking about some stuff that I really don't care about. It's literally in my notes. I don't care about it. Giselle brings up the GNA event, and then Karen all of a sudden says she is getting an award that day. Okay? Now, Giselle thinks it's kind of funny how all of a sudden Karen's getting this award, and she been knew about the GNA party. Giselle lets us know, true tea, that she knew about this award ceremony months ago, but Karen's name wasn't on it. Now, she finds it funny how all of a sudden Karen's getting an award. She feels like Karen kind of hit the people up and was like, hey, do this for me because I got this stuff going on. We'll see. So Karen reassures her that the award ceremony won't, interfere with the GNA event, and she'll be able to attend both. Okay. The next day at 6 a.m., Karen sends a text message saying that there's been, there are 2 events going on at the same time. I'm getting this award, but Giselle and Ashley are having their GNA event. So Jassy is going to provide shuttle service to both events for whoever wants to go to both. Giselle responds and says, don't even worry about it. Just go to Karen's event. Okay? Giselle is mad. So she's definitely mad. She's like, yo, I can't believe this. Blah, 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 blah. So it's the GNA event. And they also have the Brain Tumor Society there. They're going to be donating money to raise awareness for brain tumors. As you know, Giselle's father passed away last year, literally 12 days after he got diagnosed with a brain tumor. And I just can't imagine, like, you getting, you get a diagnosis and the next thing you know, that person is gone. So my heart definitely goes out to Giselle on that. I still don't like her, but nobody wants to lose a parent in that manner and so quickly. Like, you're still just trying to get used to their diagnosis or accepting their diagnosis, and the next thing you know, they're gone. So my heart definitely goes out to her. So the girls are on their way to Karen's event. It is Wendy, Mia, Jacqueline, Jassy, Stacy, and Kay. They're all on their way to Karen's event via Jassy shuttle. Shout out to Jassy. And they're like, oh, so I believe it was Mia that called Ashley and asked her, like, what time can we get there and all that stuff, or like, we should be there by 8:30. And Ashley's like, can y'all try to make it by 8? And they get to Karen's event. They greet Karen, congratulate her. Wendy and Kay stay around at Karen's event because, Kay's feeling some type of way that she wasn't invited to Karen's birthday party from Giselle and Mia. And, Wendy and Giselle still aren't on the good foot yet. So they just decide to stay behind, and the rest of the ladies go in the car and go to the GNA event. Now, across town, it's about 24 minutes. And in DC traffic, I know DC traffic is crazy. So they're just hoping to make it there on time. They literally get there at 8:02. And Giselle was like, get to stepping. She kicked them out, y'all. She kicked them out. Now, what do y'all think? Do y'all think Karen was being kind of undermining and just all of a sudden bringing up this event knowing it's the same day as the GNA event, so the ladies would have to more or less choose or be divided? I'll be honest, I don't know. What do y'all think? Because I really don't know how to gauge it. Now, do y'all think Giselle was being too much on kicking them out? I think so. I think she could have just let them in, but she was clearly upset. She felt a way about what Karen did, and that this is for her father. So I get, her feelings, but she shouldn't have kicked them ladies out. Mia was like, oh my God, we're being kicked out. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. What did y'all think of the episode? I thought it was an okay episode. It was a little something. I liked episode 1 better, but episode 2 was cool too. Remember, if you like what you see, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Later.